wait for the 3 to 5 reform plan du jour. We can't wait for legislative timing or for the budget to get right. We can't wait to win over a certain politician. Let me get elected and I'll help you out. We can't wait for states to amend arcane funding formulas. We can't wait on the statutes that govern some of the local school district funding. We can't wait for the right time to fight for our rights and our children. We can't wait for America to wake up while some of our schools put our children to sleep. I like you. And like the people of Egypt who wouldn't wait for Mubarak, we shouldn't wait. Egypt gets it. Kelly Williams-Bollard gets it. George Washington gets it. Mandela got it. Those Los Angeles parents get it. And folks, I know many of you get it. You know, it's time for you to make real this revolution for our children's education. Let's keep fighting, but fight like you mean it. I know you got to deal with school district funding, and you know, I know they mess with you. But for you in this state, which has so much potential, and I travel around the country, and there's a spotlight on Tennessee. It means you cannot rest on your laurels, as Matt said. You shouldn't have to apologize, Matt, for urging these people to work. We shouldn't pay attention to legislators saying, hold back a couple years. You know what? Because if there's going to be some babies dropping out 7,000 a day, some in this state, then we don't need to rest on our laurels. While you are sleeping, if you sit and wait too long, some of those union folks and the status quo folks are going to be plotting to shut you down, even if you teach kids better than they do. So the best thing you can do is to fight, and fight smart. I usually ask people to raise your hands, but you know, so many hands didn't go up, so I'm just going to say, I'm not even going to ask you to do that, because I don't want to embarrass you this evening. It's a Friday night, we're in a good mood and all that. So let me tell you, the question I asked, how many of you have invited everyone who represents you in your district to your school and had them at your school? Don't raise your hand. But that's the way you need to be thinking. If you run a good school, then the councilman, the school board member, the state rep, the congressman, the mayor, you need to be aggressively getting them to see what you do. And if you haven't, then you may be fighting a little light on that.